All right, everybody, we are joined by CJ Noland now. We'll go ahead and get right into questions. Start with John Shin.
Yeah, CJ, I understand Buddy came out to practice his shoot around today. How was that to see him out there? And did he have any words of advice for you guys today?
Yeah, it was great. He came out there, shot around with us for a few minutes, and then yeah, he did have a word of advice. He was just saying Coach Moser is a great coach, and do what he tells us to do, and we'll be fine. He wants us to get back to the Final Four and win it.
Go to James Hale.
CJ, I really thought you had a chance to get into your game more. You've got such a diverse game, can do so many things. What did you think about your play tonight? It looked more like I saw in high school quite a bit.
I thought today was like you said, a kind of high school game, just trying to get everything into the game. Assists,
Right.
scoring, and rebounding and to transition. But I felt like it was a pretty solid game. I feel like the whole team did a little bit of everything today, which made everybody look better. So
The defensive prowess by your guys, how much did that set up the offense?
say it again.
The defensive greatness you guys had early, how much did that set up the offense?
Coach Moser talks about it a lot. Getting defense will turn into offense. So we implemented that into the game and every day in practice. So it just comes second nature in the game.
Thanks, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Go to Dylan Rivera.
Hey, CJ, for a freshman, you seem to have quite a bit of focus and intensity on the defensive side of the ball. I just wanted to see maybe where you kind of develop that defensive mindset and get that, dog mentality, I guess, on the defensive side of the ball.
I would definitely say from my dad. My dad was a pretty good defensive player at K-State. So, he taught me at a young age to, defense also creates offense. He preached that as well. So, I just try to take it personal and, just lock in on defense.
Go to Justin Martinez.
Hey, CJ, appreciate taking the time to talk to us tonight. We talked about the defensive performance you guys have, especially with so many newcomers on this team, with a coach who's in his first year at the helm of this program. How much does a game like this kind of provide proof for you guys that, everything that Porter is preaching in terms of the identity of his team, it is paying off? How big is that for you guys?
It's huge. He preaches, since day one, he's preached everything that y'all guys see. Defense creates offense, winning the first 3 steps. Just creating the culture is huge for us. And now that we're in the game setting, I feel like we're starting to believe it more. And, it's proven itself that we can do what we know we can do. You know what I'm saying, in a sense.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Last question is Grayson Blaylocks.
Hi, CJ. You shot the ball pretty well tonight, and then played well overall. How, especially during that stretch in the first half where you had a couple buckets, what set that up for you?
I would just say playing hard, rebounding, and playing defense. If you do those 3 things, then the game will come to you. The shots will start to fall, the floaters, layups, everything will start to come in play.
Thank you, CJ.
Thank you.
Thanks, CJ. Appreciate your time, man. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
We're joined by Jordan Goldwire. We will go ahead and get into questions. Start with Colton Soley.
Hey, Jordan, I wanted to ask you about the atmosphere here in Norman compared to Cameron at Duke. And then also, what did you see from the young freshman, CJ Noland, tonight?
Yeah, obviously the atmosphere is a little bit different, because Cameron is such a smaller gym, so everybody's just more compact and gets really loud in there. And then these first 2 games, we've had some non-conference games. The fans are still showing a lot of love, so it's good. It's different, different environment totally. But I'm happy to be here. And as far as CJ, he had a really good game. Came and brought energy off the bench. Just take what the defense give you, making solid plays all night. Good defense, and he's just growing each and every day.
Thanks, Jordan.
Ryan Chapman.
Hey, Jordan, just as a whole, unique situation with so many new guys on the team. How difficult or easy has it been for you to step into a leadership role in this team, knowing that there's, 9 new pieces really overall?
Right. Because of that, it's kind of been easier, because like you said, we have a lot of new pieces, and this journey, it was new for everybody. We were all on this journey together, and so having a bunch of young guys and even a bunch of older guys, it kind of helps. Just being a leader for those guys, the younger guys, trying to tell them to be in the right spots and just try to practice what coach is preaching. So it hasn't been hard to step in and kind of fill a leadership role.
Thanks, man.
John Shin.
Yeah, it seemed like in the first half, every possession was kind of a slog. I mean, you guys were playing great defense, but they were taking a lot of shots with 4 or 5 seconds left on the shot clock. But being able to get out and run in the second half, how much did that kind of energize everything for you guys?
Yeah, in the first half, I thought we still got good shots. We just necessarily weren't making. And then second half, I think guys just settled in and realized, the shots are going to fall. We're going to get good looks. So just take your time and knock them down. So our defense creates our offense every single night, and that's what is going to be the key to keep winning games.
Got time for a few more. Let's go to James Hale first, and then Blake Gamble second. James.
Jordan, in the second half, I think, you guys, it was such a tough first half because you guys played such great defense. I think you assisted in all 3 threes. I could be wrong, but I think you did. Anyway, you guys moved the ball. You really got the ball going. You got Ethan in the corner and hit Tanner out front. Talk about what happened at halftime to come out and everything got rolling for you.
Yeah, like I said, I still thought we got good looks in the first half. Just shots didn't drop, In the second half, guys were ready to shoot, and we were just preaching what coach preaches: running the first 3 steps of transition. Get out and run, get ahead of your guy, and the defense kind of lost some people, and my teammates, they were able to knock down shots.
Hey, great job, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Go to Blake Gamble.
Hey, Jordan, I just wanted to ask you about that stretch in the first half. It seemed like you guys were getting really excited, especially some of the guys on the bench. There was about a 9-minute stretch there where Texas San Antonio didn't score. Incredibly long stretch there defensively where you guys just got stop after stop after stop. Do you guys think defense is going to be your identity under Coach Moser this year? Obviously, it's just been 2 games, but what do you think so far?
Yeah, obviously, coach preaches defense. Guys are trying to buy in every day. We got this thing called gaps where, you get 3 stops back to back, and you just try to keep getting those throughout the half. So I think everybody's trying to buy into that, trying to get a stop on each possession, and how important it is. So but I think also we have a really good offensive guys got a lot of different pieces, different people that can score. So I wouldn't say that's our identity, but it's definitely going to create our offense. Defense is one of the most important things to the game. So definitely it's going to be something that's huge for us all year.
Thank you.
Jordan, hey, thanks for your time, man. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.